Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing some makeup and I'm so excited because I've been wanting to try out these new products for a while and today is the day, okay? I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these products are by e.l.f. so this is almost like a full e.l.f. beat and I'm so excited because a lot of their new products have been looking so fire and I've been seeing them on TikTok and I was like, I need. So today is the day. Also, today is a sweet surprise bakery shoot, so I figured I'd just get ready with you guys. And honestly, we can talk a little bit about that too. This is the, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Shishui, or no, maybe not Shishui, Shishu? Yeah, let's go with that. Shishu Beauty Lip Liner Stay In, and I got this in the shade 05 Clover, which is supposed to be like the deepest, darkest shade, I believe. I'm hoping for that because I love a deep, dark, you know, lip liner. So let's see. Oh, twist. We twist. Oh, I see. I don't know why I thought it was like a pen, like a literal lip pen. Okay, this is really, really dark. I'm kind of nervous. I'm talking too much. Let's just try it. Honestly. Ah, why am I nervous? I shouldn't be nervous, but this is how it goes when you try new products, you know what I mean? Especially as a black girl. Should I take I had on lip gloss at first. Maybe I should just. That should do the trick. Okay, let's try. Has kind of like a nail polishy smell to it. Is that normal? Please let me know. But honestly, with how dark this is, this might be fucking fire. Hold on. Are there any rules to just wearing it like this? There's no rules in makeup, ever. We're done with that. I would set a timer, but like, I think I'm just gonna leave it on until my makeup is finished because why not? Let's go ahead and apply this matte primer by e.l.f. and then we can jump into this face routine. I'm pretty nervous, like I keep saying, but like, no one's holding a gun to my head, so I don't know why I'm so scared. I want to really get my T-zone because that is where I get oily the most. Like, makeup will be fully done. I will have the most expensive products on and like, it's, that forehead and nose is gonna shine through 3 hours into the makeup. So I'm really going to do a wear test with this one because I need something that will, you know, not have me looking all shiny, not even halfway through the night. Like, that's not fire. Also, this hair on my forehead is not fire either. Okay. So applying this all over. Is this one supposed to get sticky like the other kind? I don't know, but it's still called Power Grip, so maybe. I'm not really feeling like any like sticky type vibes, so let's just get started with the base routine. This is the Soft Glam Foundation in Deep Warm 50. I am really nervous to try this, but let's just do it. I think I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand first. Honestly, looks like a pretty good shade match. I'm not sure what it looks like on camera, but in real life, it looks pretty good. I can't tell how I feel about it yet, but so far so good. I think it's blending pretty well. Like my thing, like my little right now is that it's a little warm, so I don't know if I should mix it with another foundation just because I'm shooting today. But honestly, it doesn't look bad. I don't think it looks bad at all. I can't really tell. I can't really tell. I think I need to see her in natural lighting, to be fair, but right now it doesn't look any, you know, different than my usual foundations is what I'll say. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it with my Fenty Beauty foundation stick, which I absolutely love. I'm using that in the shade 20. So I'm just going to mix them just to be on the safe side. To be fair, this foundation is also pretty warm, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just feeling nervous because I'm shooting today and I'm kind of like, I'm trying new products, but like, I still need it to look good. You feel me? Still need to use my holy grails, and this is definitely one of them. So I'm just gonna blend that right on top of it. And honestly, they blend really beautifully. And I've been doing this thing of like mixing foundations recently. I haven't really done that before, but I did see on TikTok, it was suggested in like a TikTok video tutorial that I watched, and I was like, you know what, that's really freaking smart. So I'm gonna do that from now on, and I've been doing it and I absolutely love it. I'm like that close to just taking this lip stain off because it's definitely been 10 to 15 minutes and like I don't know if I can keep it on the whole time. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. And I like, see, I can't even laugh. It's already peeling off. Should we take it off? No. Teaching and learning patience, all 2025. Let's get into concealer. Now we have the OG Camo Concealer. I have just never used this shade before, which is shade... I will let you know once I open this and figure it out. To be fair, this is kind of a mess, but it's realistic. This is how I am when I'm doing my makeup. I'm literally all over the place. So this is shade, it still doesn't say. Jeez. What shade did I buy? Oh, Tan Sand. Right there. This is a bit brighter than my usual under eye looks, but let's just do it. Let's go for it. I won't put on a lot. I guess I'll just do like, that's enough. That's probably too much because I know this is pretty high coverage, but we'll fix her all up in bronzing if it comes out too bright and with blush and all that. Y'all know the game. I think I want to apply this with a brush. Oops. And I think this is the safest. I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush. It's number 242. This is super bright, but I'm starting to feel like maybe I should have used this on top of one of my like usual concealers that I typically do, but oh well. Let's see. I might go ahead and just mix it with the darker concealer as well on the outer corner, so that way it's just bright in my inner. I already know that I love this product. I just wanted to try a new shade because fuck it. Let's switch it up 2025. I feel like I look super insane right now. Like there's no way. But I promise it's gonna come together. Like I will never ever have a terrible makeup look or suggest shitty products, okay? It's drying down pretty quickly, which is what I remember from this product, considering I haven't used it in years. But I'm not mad at her. Full coverage, baby. It's honestly just like the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which I have used consistently for like the last 3 years now. It's not much different. I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush and just buff out the edges of that so it's not as harsh and we are not looking crazy. It looks better already. Maybe I won't need another concealer. Kind of buff it out near my nose. I'm like low-key not mad at this at all, especially because I am taking like it's a photo shoot, you know what I mean? So on camera, this shit is probably gonna look super fire. Super cute. Yeah, you know, I'm not mad at this at all. On camera, I'm sure it looks strange. I hope it doesn't, to be fair, because in real life, we are killing it right now. All right, I think we can move on to the bronzer now. I do like to bronze before I put on blush. I have also been seeing a lot of people do blush before concealer. I'm just not there yet. I haven't experimented with that yet, but maybe in our next video, we will. All right, moving on to the Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. This is in the shade Deep Intense. And it's super glittery, shimmery. That's my thing with bronzers, is that I want them to bronze me And I just don't feel like I found one that really has like a good glow to it as well. So I'm hoping this one does. Maybe I should contour first. Should I no, let's bronze first. Fuck it. Like I said, no rules to makeup. I hope that's enough or not too much, but I guess we'll see now. I'm gonna go in with my Say Beauty. This is a contour brush, I believe. Absolutely love this brush. Wow. Come on, Elf. Come on, Elf. This is what I'm talking about. Wow, this is beautiful. OMG. This is beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I'm gonna bring this all the way up. And then go back in and seamlessly blend this down a little bit more so they just connect and meet. This is so perfect. Wait, because I'm telling you, I have been looking for a freaking bronzer. And this one right here, what? This is everything. I'm actually gonna bring some down to my jawline. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand and just buff that out and hit the jaw. That is bomb. Love that. Dude, this lip peel is literally, it's coming up all by itself. I'm literally dead. Okay. I love that. Let's see. I'm going to go in with the Camo Blush next, just before I set my eyes, because I don't like putting powder on and then still using a liquid product. I just don't. I like to do all my liquid products first and then all my powder products second. So this is the Camo Liquid Blush. How cute is it in this shade? Coming in hot pink. Now this one seems a little bright, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Let me see. Let me get a good blending brush for this one because I feel like it's gonna be super, super pigmented. Okay, I'm going to try to be very light-handed. Very light-handed. This is bright. Okay. Let's just do that much. Let's just do that, and then I could have remained like, you know, enough left to go on and hit this other cheek if it's super pigmented like I think it's gonna be. Ready? Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna bring her up. I'm not mad at this at all. Y'all know me. I love a blush moment, okay? I'm not scared of the blush. I also don't think I have blush blindness. Wear the blush. We only live once. Who's gonna fight you if you put on too much blush? Not me. You're not going to jail either. So, that's my PSA to everybody on TikTok who tells people they have the blush blindness. Like, let people be. That's how I'm feeling. But anyways, that is so pretty. I don't think I have enough left, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some more on this cheek. To be fair, that seems like enough. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Elf, you are killing the game today. And honestly, if on camera this looks terrible, I'm gonna be so sad. And if I look like a clown, oh well. But in real life, I feel beautiful right now. Perfect. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used for the bronzer and just kind of blend everything, since I brought it up pretty high. And now we can go ahead and powder our under eye. But I feel like I kind of want to put a little bit more. Maybe let's do a different concealer. That one's really bright, so whatever I put on top of it, I'll just do a little bit darker. And then, I don't know, I feel like that'll give it like the good final touch that it needs before we set our under eyes. I'm going to use the Hourglass concealer in the shade Maple. Yep, in the shade Maple. I just have this mini because I wasn't too sure I was gonna love it and I needed to try it first. And honestly, I pick it up every now and then, but it's like, it's not enough for me to buy the full size. Not what everybody was doing on TikTok earlier this year, okay? Or maybe that was sometime last year, but like people were geeking over this concealer and I was like, you know, it's cool. I do like the Too Faced concealer more than this one. I also don't really mind like having like cakey makeup for photo shoots because like you need it to show up on camera. Like y'all need to see this beat all the way from here. You know what I mean? So I'm not tripping, and I'm kind of being a little heavy-handed on purpose just because I want like a full glam beat, honey. These photos are gonna be fire. Also, yeah, I said I was gonna talk about the bakery. I'm so just elated every single time I talk about it because it's literally been my dream since I was a little girl to own a bakery, and like, girl, we're doing it. We are here. The time has come. At 23, you got your own bakery. And I'm so excited because cooking genuinely has become like a genuine passion of mine, and I've always loved to bake. So I always knew like this is what I was going to do, and like I don't know, it just feels so, I don't know, full circle, I guess. I'm just really happy, and we are launching some new products, which I'm super excited about. So make sure you follow us on Instagram and everything at Sweet Surprise Bakery LA. Also, I will link the site in the description so you guys can place some orders. We ship everywhere in the US, and everything is priority shipping, made to order, so all the fresh baked goods are, when you get them, super fresh, okay? I think it's time to take this off. I literally can't. Reveal. The color. Oh yes, this is exactly the kind of brown. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's literally like a brown liner. Why was I? Of course it is. I knew that. Why am I shocked? I bought it. But it's so cute. I love that. Okay, let's finish this base routine. I'm all over the place, per usual. Yes, go shop Sweet Surprise Bakery LA. I have literally been I worked so hard on just perfecting the recipes before launching, and it took me months and months and months, and I've eaten so many different freaking cookies. I can't even explain to you how many cookies I have tried, baked, tasted, thrown away, tried, baked, tasted, thrown away, until we got our perfect selection of flavors. And I just feel like, okay, these are the ones that I feel proud when people eat my food. Like, that's how confident I am in like the quality and how they taste and all that. And so just to get to that point, it feels so good. It feels so good to feel confident in something that, you know, you love and want to do. So please, please, please go shop, and we will be doing, you know, pop-ups very soon, flea markets and farmers market, so that way if you are an LA native or if you live here, you will be able to get your hands on some goods. Come see me and hang out maybe. I'm really excited. That's like one of my biggest goals for this year, is to do some pop-ups. So if you have a brand yourself in LA or anything and we can collaborate on that, let's freaking do it. I'm so down. My DMs are always open, and I'm a bakery owner. Like, it's crazy to say out loud that, like, you know, this is what I do, because since high school, like, in just the transition from teenhood to adulthood, I was super like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and kind of all I had was the, you know, I'm an influencer. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I knew that my purpose and like my passion was bigger than just making content. I love making content, but not in the sense of like, this is what I'm here to do and this is what I want to do with my life post if Instagram or TikTok freaking shuts down or something, you know what I mean? And I'm happy that I kept my eye on the prize this long, and now we're here. Morgan the baker. Morgan the fashion foodie. I love that because I still love my makeup and my clothes and all of that, but like, I just like sweet treats too. What a girl doesn't? You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Alrighty, back to the makeup. Let's set these under eyes. What do I want to set with first? I always go in between setting with a loose powder first or a pressed powder, but I think we're going to do loose powder today. I have this translucent powder from Morphe that I really, really love. And around the mouth and like the sides of my nose. This is kind of just where I set everything during this stage. And my forehead. Woo! You can literally see how it just completely took that shyness away. I love that. But for today's look, I just want it to be super natural. Like, not too much. We're not going like editorial. We're going soft glam, soft beat. You know what I mean? That is the vibe for today. Also, just thoughts, because I'm like just a super heavy lip liner person. Even with this, like, is it crazy to put more on? I don't know. I'm asking y'all questions like you can answer right now, but really I just like to speak out loud and then kind of let the universe answer for me. I also didn't do like a heavy contour today, which I usually do, and I usually use my Fenty Beauty one, worn down and abused, but I love her. She's been through a lot. She's been many places. But I am gonna still just do a little bit because I like a good defined contour. I know you're not supposed to see it. It's supposed to be like an illusion, but like it's kind of fucking fire. Love that. Okay, now I'm just going to set that super quickly. Just kind of like that. Nothing too crazy. I don't do a whole like baking. Like I don't really get into that anymore. If you still do, fire. I just haven't, cause like to be fair, I'm constantly like just trying to hurry up and get my makeup done, and it's giving. I don't have time to do that. So I'm just gonna honestly kind of blend it in a little bit, and then just kind of let it sit. Put a little bit more up under, just so it's like really set, and then like, okay, that's it, we're done. I need to move on to my brows. Okay, let's move on to brows, which is super like not special for me. I just use a black eyeshadow, which I probably need to stop doing because sometimes I feel like my brows are a little bit too dark-ish, but it's what works for me. I like to use like a small angled brush, just some shadow, be done. So let's just get in and let's do that. So I use this super old and like gone through the mud ColourPop palette, which I've had her for years now, so it looks kind of crazy. I don't even know if I want to like show that off, but I just used a black shadow in that, and kind of just my brows, I've thinned them out so much, and I love it because it cuts my makeup eyebrow section time in like half. But yeah, sorry I keep looking away. I'm looking for my spoolie. I could honestly have a much more organized makeup situation than I do. I don't know why I don't. I literally have like a whole case for my makeup. It's just a mess, like literally a mess. Anyways, spoolie found. Let's get into these brows, which I barely have now. Honestly, like I said, thinning out my brows was like the best decision I could have ever made. I'm just gonna do something quick, light. So much easier to just get ready without having to think about like, oh my god. Like, and honestly, it's because I grew up in like 2016 brow era, like I used to really spend a lot of time on my brows. They were super thick, gave very much, unfortunately, James Charles vibes, and we are done with her. We are back to what our mothers did, you know, 90s, 2000s, thin, sleek. I fucking love it. And I realized like I had this like obsession with, and I still do, with like 90s makeup, and I would try to recreate a look and I'd be like, something is off, like it's not giving the way theirs gave. And I realized, girl, you gotta suck it up, thin those brows out, pluck, get them off. No, kidding, do not pluck your brows or else they will not grow back. I use a nice razor, face nair sometimes, but yeah, that's why it wasn't giving. Like my brows just weren't thin enough, so I wasn't cultivating the vibe I was attempting to. And now I feel like it comes off better now when I do my makeup in that style, because like, yeah, my brows are thin now, duh. Also, another thing that I stopped doing was concealing my brows. If you want a more put together look, I should say, conceal those brows. I got caught up in the clean beauty era. Fuck that shit. Concealer, top and bottom, babe. Do it. It looks so fire. And like, why did I stop? Why did I do that? I don't know. Anyways, I like to go in with a concealer that matches my shade pretty well on the top and then like lighter on the bottom. And I also feel like just using a cream concealer to conceal makes it so much easier than using liquid concealer. And I'm just not realizing that as well. Just for funsies, let's do the concealer that we use under our eyes, the new Camo concealer by e.l.f. Just gonna use a little bit of that just because I don't have a cream concealer in a lighter shade, unfortunately. I need to honestly get that just for my brows. Right here, use the lighter shade like right at the arch. And I find it just highlights that area so well and it looks so pretty. And that's what's gonna really give you that 90s brow, okay? Like, come on, why did I ever stop? That is flawless, absolutely flawless. I'm literally never ever gonna stop thinning my brows. Maybe one day, but just not today. I do like to go in with a like brown shadow just to blend out the concealer. Next, like I said, this is gonna be a super like chill beat, not too much. So I'm gonna go in with this Makeup by Mario palette that I have. It's just like pretty much all neutrals and it's really pretty. And I'm just gonna use a light brown shade and just put that all over my lids. I just been into super like warm tone makeup for some reason. I don't know. It's just really pretty, and I feel like just a plain brown shadow on the lid can really bring a like whatever makeup look and kind of just elevate it a little bit. Not gonna lie. I feel like you can do that. And then I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade in the palette, and that is also going to go right here in the arch of my brow to even accentuate that even more and really highlight that 90s brow that we want. And honestly, this is like my everyday makeup, not full routine obviously, but like the techniques that I'm using haven't, like that is my everyday makeup. So not so much the products, but just the technique. And I love it. Love, love, love. I kind of want to do like this deep terracotta red right on the outer corner. That's flawless. I absolutely adore this palette. It just has everything. If you're like a neutral person like me, you low-key need this on your hands. Now let's go on and move on to pressed powder under the eyes. So I'm going to wipe this off and get into the shade. People do not like a bright yellow under eye. I think it works for some people. I don't think it should just be totally X'd off. Like, don't do that anymore. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think it looks fire. All that to say, this pressed powder by Maybelline in the shade 330 Toffee Caramel. It has a kind of yellow tint to it, and I feel like I genuinely searched for a long time with like the perfect pressed powder that had like a yellow undertone to it just to get this yellow under eye, and people are fucking shitting on it on TikTok. I'm taking offense. If you look good with a yellow bright under eye, don't fucking stop. Okay. Next, all I need to do is a light, very light contour for my nose. I've been leaning out of a heavy like nose contour because I feel like I really started to do that. And now I just kind of want to embrace my natural nose shape, but not all the way. So, boom. This technique hasn't really changed, kind of like the SZA vibe. I love that. So cute. Sorry, not getting rid of her. And then that was a new technique that I learned from Uche. If y'all know, you know. If you know, you know. Love her makeup, love her. And kind of just not really doing a harsh contour, just kind of, you know, like if you've seen her videos, you know what I'm talking about. And I feel like it's so fire and it looks so cute, and she's always right about everything. I still like to highlight my nose though, no bullshit. I haven't stopped doing that. Boom. It's literally that easy. Down the bridge. I think that's enough. That's cute. Now for blush, I think I want to do like a kind of like a terracotta warm red color. I genuinely do love my natural lashes, so I'm used to be a heavy lash girl. If you know, you know. If you remember and you followed me from way back then, please forget. But I do prefer to kind of just, you know, wear mascara. And I do wear falsies. It just depends on the mood I'm in or just the look I'm going for. Very, very lightly though. I feel like this is a very important step to my makeup routine that I really care about. Like, I don't rush my mascara. I just don't. I think I'm gonna go in with the classic chestnut lip liner by MAC. Obviously, I know people say there's better lip liners, there's better brown lip liners out there. I get it, but I just love a classic, okay? I have been wanting to try this for so long though, so I'm really excited. Let's see how she looks. Wait. It smells kind of nice. Wow. e.l.f., I'm telling you, they are fucking killing the game. Now let's do the shimmer on top. This is in the shade Chocolux. Now this is the real star of the show. This is what I'm here for. How pretty. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but the glitter, yes, this is everything. This is it. Let's go in with this one. This is a lip plumping gloss in the shade Petal Press. But now we can put the MAC on top of this, and I think we will have an even more glitter shimmer show. It's time to set this face, and I love using this Urban Decay. I got a mini because it was my very first time trying this product, and now it's like almost gone. So need to buy the full size. This is the Ultra Matte. So this is the final look, and I'm very happy with how all the products worked out. e.l.f. never fails me. We're literally locked in. But yes, I will see you guys very soon. Make sure to like and subscribe. All of my socials will be linked down below. I promise you will have more of these videos this year. I know I always say it, never do it. I'm Libra, sorry. But I promise more videos like this coming soon. Love you guys. We'll see you soon. And until next time, bye.